What I did last night, got the same two holes that we drilled here, but over here I actually did do the magnets. There's the magnets, they're in there. Got the green stuff in there, some super glue and da-da-da. And, you know, I did it because, well, like right here, I did the arms. You're ready. So, there you go. And, of course, you can position them any way you want. They're not going to fall off. They're really strong magnets, very strong earth magnets. Turn it, you know, you got any pose that you want. And, yes, I didn't do this side because today this is where we're going with. And remember yesterday we had that big long swoop there. I went ahead and cut it and shaved it to where it looks more better. I don't know the better terminology. So I shaved it and, you know, filed it down, and that's what we got so far. So remember I told you about don't worry about all the details and stuff. You know, this is just a basic paint job. Like I said before, we'll be, you know, doing the striping on here, making it highlighted. You know, you're going to see like little mistakes here and there and da-da-da. But you know what? This is just a basic paint job. This is the reason why, is because you're going to be doing a whole lot more work to it. So let's begin. Okay, moisten your fingers, always with green stuff, you guys know that, and just mix it. Okay, now you're going to roll them up into little balls like this, the green stuff, just puny little balls, and just plug them right in. Both holes. Just like that. Now earth magnets here, see I have, let's get this one out. One side is silver, the other side I painted black, and I did that for a lot of them, as you can see, so that way I know which way, you know, the poles are pulling. So like in this one right here, you see the silver, so therefore the black is embedded inwards, and you want all of them magnetized the same way, so that way you can change out weapons with all your warriors. And like I said, I have 9 warriors, so this is how I get past all that. Is I paint one side for a lot of the magnets all the way down. So keep that in mind when you're doing that. So let's begin to put these guys on. That was super glue. Like that. Okay, first magnet is on, and I'm using my wooden, remember the one I stirred, and push it in. You want nothing metal that you're going to push in here, because these magnets are so strong, they'll fly right out of there. And you push it in nice and hard. And then you see that little excess right there. So the magnet's in there. It's in there pretty good. And I usually get my blade and trim it off. And that's it. Okay, here goes the second one. So it's taking a little bit more to set in there. It doesn't matter how it looks. You're probably looking at it going, oh my god, no, you're going to clean that up right now. What I usually do is I get my blade, and then I just trim it right off. Just like that. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit of ingenuity. Now that magnet just took the spot of where the ball socket goes in this, right? So what you do is you put this here, and you just basically think about how you want the pose. Now imagine it, the magnet, the size of the magnet you're about to put in there, and where this is supposed to go, where it will look right. Memorize it on how you want it, how you want it, you know, to be posable. If you want it to be going out or in or whatever, you're going to cut it accordingly. I'm going to want it about right there. So I'm going to cut that much off of it. Okay, it's going to be about right there. Look how much I'm cutting off. It's a lot. But watch out, because it's going to shoot off and go kill people. So don't point it to anybody or whatever. But there you go. Pretty scary, huh? Messing up your model already, and you're starting to go, wow. Okay, now we're going with the second one. And by the way, these are scything talons from, what do you call it, gene stealers, the ones I didn't use. So I think they look a whole lot better than those massive ones that come with. Again, super glue. And what I normally do is just one at a time, because you don't know how long it's going to take you with the other one to work on. Okay, now you see that the black, remember before in here we have the silver pointing out. Now the black is pointing out, so that way you'll know that it'll work. You're going to have to trust on that because you can't test it. If you go to test it now, it's going to pull the magnet right out of your work that you just did. And as you can see, I reconstituted the arm. Now we're going to work on this guy. Again, I'm going to go with super glue. And I got the magnet in, black is out. Push it all the way in at the edge of the arm until it bulges out, and then you're going to work it all the way around. Make sure your fingers are moist at all times, because I'm telling you, not happy. This green stuff will pull off and start doing strange things to you. But reconstitute the arm. So how it looks, you're going to work it all back in. And that's what you're going to get. There we go. That's after I fixed it. And then with painting and everything, it's gone. Now we just rebuilt both arms. This is the work that we just did. That's going to be the final. So there you go. How to magnetize. Just let this guy dry, and then later on I'll show you what it looks like magnetized, and then we'll begin the painting process and starting to complete this guy finally. Okay, with this Tyranid, remember we did the magnetization. Oh, let's start this again. Okay, as we magnetize this Carnifex, how many times are we going to do this? Okay, as we magnetize this warrior, remember, let it dry. All the arms that we did, let it dry. I didn't have enough time to actually do it on the video and tell you guys. Let it dry. Do not try. You have to trust in the paint job that you did. Remember, I did one side silver and I did one side black. Do not attempt at all to try to test it. Go, ooh, does it work? And get all excited about it, because you're going to be unhappy when you try it and all of a sudden it's not completely dry, and all of a sudden the magnet just shoots out of the freaking sockets, or it shoots out of the arm, and all the work that you did is gone. Don't try to freaking test it when it's too damn soon. Let it dry overnight and then test it in the morning. You know, test in that formula that I did. Remember, or what I showed you. Black on one end, silver on the other. Happy painting. And make sure, be patient. I know it's hard to be patient because I don't have patience at all, but I had to learn that real fast. Patience. Don't do what I did. I almost gave up many times trying to magnetize stuff. In my Carnifex, I can't tell you how many times I had to redo what I just did. And we're talking hours. Till next time, thank you to you all, and I will see you guys real soon. Next step will be painting them and getting this guy done with, and moving on to the next stage.